It's a little bit dreary out there for your Tuesday, but you know what? It's not too hot and it's not too cold, although I think we could be just a little bit warmer than where we're at right now, right? 46? All right. Feels like 43, given a lot of that cloud cover. Bit of that wind coming in from the southeast. That's probably why we have a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. It's coming in right off the Gulf. High humidity as a result. Pressure not too high, not too low. Visibility is starting to get limited in places like Big Lake, where we are starting to see, maybe a little bit under 5 miles. Midland down to about 8 miles. Everywhere else relatively clear, mainly because most of the cloud cover we're seeing is not down at the surface level. It's mainly down actually in the atmosphere. I think actually much of the state is kind of covered in cloud cover at this point, just based on the radar and the satellite alone. Yeah, all right, we can deal with that, but what does that leave us with for tonight? Tonight we're going to start to see temperatures 48. Wait a minute, we're cooler than that right now. Basically what it means, we're not changing temperatures tonight. All right, we'll take it. So basically what we are at right now, your heater finally gets a break, right? There you go. 10% chance of those showers. Mainly, I'm looking at more so early morning showers are going to be possible as our next cold front moves through, but it's going to be very, very limited. Mainly just for our eastern counties. It's going to be some of those spotty showers, and then we're going to have a little bit of that lingering fog by the afternoon and into the evening, as well as the following morning. So that's something you want to keep an eye on. Cloud cover, fog, and some of those rain chances. Just give yourself a couple extra minutes for that commute for both the morning and for the night. But what about the daytime, middle of the day? 59 for a high. Ooh, okay, that's better than we're at today. 20% chance of those showers, mainly limited to our eastern counties and mainly limited to that early part of the morning and maybe even the afternoon too. Here's what I got for tonight. Really not seeing shower activity. Oh, here we go. In the early morning, again, Odessa, Midland, I have a higher likelihood that we're not going to see anything. More so toward Big Spring, toward Snyder, out toward Abilene, San Angelo. The storm really starts to develop a little bit more so going into overnight Thursday in toward Friday. But again, it's not necessarily for us. As a matter of fact, the severe risk is actually relatively low. Level 1 marginal risk extending out to San Angelo, Abilene, and mainly Dallas and the I-35 corridor, not necessarily for us. But once the front moves through, winds are going to be picking up. And with our famous West Texas westerly winds, we tend to see some of those little spotty dust storms. That's more so going to be Thursday afternoon after all that rain has moved out. But I'm not looking at anything really strong. We're just looking at, hey, it's going to be a little bit windy, but temperatures, they're on a big warming trend all the way back into the 70s, mid 70s. Is that right? Maybe spring did come early this year. Jolita?
Oh, let's just leave it at that. I'd like that. All right, coming up next, Dolly Parton.